Hello, welcome to another Hello, welcome to another episode. This time I'm gonna be using the Dora Goodman camera, and it's a modular camera, and I'm gonna be using the pinhole lens, the pinhole adapter that they have, and I'm gonna be using the back that they also have. So I'm gonna be showing you the whole construction process. I'm gonna be talking about the camera, showing you the building process, and then I'm gonna be telling you if I think this is the camera for you or not. Let's go. This came in the mail. This is a Goodman Zone. This is the camera that it was given to me by the people at Goodman Cameras, and yeah, it comes with a bunch of stuff, and I haven't tried it. I don't know how it is, how it looks like. This is how it looks like. I've seen pictures of it on the internet, but I've never seen how it looks like in real person. So I got this. They also sent me this, which I am not sure what it is, but it's here. And they also sent me the 6x6 magazine. All right, let's see what's in here. Oh, okay, nice. Got this, which I don't know what it is. This looks like stickers. Oh, look at that. Hi, Eduardo. Hello, nice to meet you. All right, here I have some other things, and maybe this is the camera body. And oh god, I was really scared about the idea of building something. Oh, what is this? So, what's inside? Ooh. Okay, so this is the this is the helico, and I put this in there, and then I should be able to hook up other kinds of lenses. That's what the internet says. So this is the helico. Interior film, more things, papers, and a lot of stuff. Man, I am actually nervous about building this. I was told that this is not hard, anybody could do it, and I know I'm really clumsy. So if I can do this, it is a proof testimony that anybody can do it. I'm just gonna go and deep dive into this, and I hope it all goes according to plan. Okay, so this is it. This is the camera, and I decided to put this thing instead of the other viewfinder because I'm probably just gonna use it, standing on its own. And this viewfinder because it looks kind of nice. I did not put the decals over here because I will need to unscrew all of this, and it doesn't make any sense. I won't do it. But here it is. Here's the shutter. Now, I'm still missing the back. Here's the back. The thing is, I have stuff to do right now because I had no idea this would take me so much time, and it seems like the back is not really easy to assemble. It doesn't seem easy. It has all these pieces. Look at this. New day. Let's go. I have the back here, all the elements that I need, and I have the video tutorial. I guess the first thing that I need to do is take out the contents. Man, there's a lot of contents. Just take them out. Alright, let's go for the adventure. Alright, so after 90 minutes I finally assembled the back, and now I also assembled this. So in total it took me about almost 200 minutes, but here it is. Look at it. I just check if I'm on the right frame. Yes, I'm on the right frame, and I close it, and open this thing. The only thing that I'm not really convinced about is that I don't know how this locks into place. Like, it stays there, but I don't know how really tight it is. Anyway, so I get there, I open the dark slide, and then I take the picture opening the pinhole, and I close the pinhole, and I close this, I go here, and I advance until the next frame. I've never actually taken pictures with a pinhole camera, so this is gonna be my first time. So yeah, here it is. Pretty excited. It is very light, and it seems fun. So let's see. All right, I'll be loading this film into the camera. This is a 12 ASA film by Northern Film Labs. Alright, I'm gonna bike to the park and take some pictures with the pinhole camera in Prospect Park, so let's go. This is my current status. I'm holding an 85B filter in front of the pinhole, and I'm taking the time. I'm usually getting like 3-minute exposures, so that's my tempo. Look at that. 3 minutes of holding a filter in front of a pinhole. Now, jokes aside, if you want to have a relaxing day, this is a pretty cool activity actually. I mean, not holding a filter in front of a pinhole, I don't know if that's the most relaxing activity, but just going out and taking pictures like this of exposures of 3-4 minutes, it's pretty chill, I'll say. The Goodman Zone, and it shoots 6x7 with a pinhole lens, or it's just a pinhole. So is this a good camera? Well, you already saw the results. If you're looking for a pinhole camera that you can later on transform into a proper camera and put some Mamiya lenses, Mamiya press lenses, then yeah, it could be. It's a good option. The thing is, there are several things that are cool about this camera and several things that I don't think are really cool about this camera. So I'm gonna start with the cool things. A, it's super light. This camera is extremely light, it's very well built, and it looks really cool. It's not a 3D printed camera that looks cheesy or like bad quality. This looks good. This looks like a gamer computer. Like all this edges and very square and like super high tech, and it has this bubble lever on top of it, so it's easy to put it on the right position and it's not like unleveled or whatever. The things that I'm not really a big fan of is the back, where you put the film and you advance the film in. It's really stiff. Like I don't know why, but I had to give some space and then wind it, and then give some space and then wind it, and that process is okay. But the thing is, when you wind this, you're constantly touching the borders of the camera. My thumb was sore and I had like a little bit of a pain after like sticking my thumb into the pointy edges of the camera for a long time. So that's one thing. The other thing is that it's not really comfortable to put film on this back. Oh man, come on. When you open it, it basically opens the whole back. So if I open it, like the whole thing falls apart, and now I have to put the film back in and put it there and try to make it fit. It takes a while. Not like half an hour or anything, but it takes a few minutes to assemble, or at least it takes me a few minutes to assemble. Actually, right now I'm having issues assembling it. Wait, hold on. There it is. It needs to be... there you go. No? No. The other thing that happened is that it's not very exact. For some odd reason, I was shooting looking at the numbers down here, making sure I was on the right number. All the frames ended up having, were mounted on top of each other. I don't know, man. I followed the instructions as it should, and it's okay, it doesn't really matter. Like, I'm not losing half a frame or anything, but I'm losing the edges of the picture, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not a big fan of that idea. If you're anything like me, this will probably be your experience. If you're more organized, or I'm like really good at building things, that maybe your experience will be different. So the back, I'm not a big fan of the back, but it's a good alternative if you don't have some RB67 back laying around, which I certainly don't. But if you have the back of that camera, then I think I would use that instead of this back. And the body is fine, it works fine, it's super light. I love the body. The body is great. I didn't know what to expect. I've never used a pinhole before, so this is my absolutely first time. And the results were underwhelming. It wasn't very interesting. It was nothing like, oh my god, it's amazing, I have to take thousands of pinhole images. Pinhole as it is, just leaving the camera and taking pictures, it's not much happening for me. It doesn't do much for me, but again, I do mostly street photography, so pinhole cameras and pinhole photography is just the other extreme of it. So if pinhole cameras are your thing, maybe you could consider this one. I think I'd rather use some Mamiya press lenses and use those to take pictures with this, because this with a Mamiya press lens, it's quite a comfortable camera. It's super compact, it looks good, and it's not heavy at all, so that's good. These kinds of 3D printed cameras are becoming very popular, and it makes sense. They're small companies, and if you can support small companies and small businesses, that's amazing. Go and do it. I just love it that there's a lot of creativity on the community. Like, there's a lot of people 3D printing cameras and doing things at home. And I think that fact alone, the fact that people are building cameras in their own homes and using, old lenses, and you can just print them and use the lenses, buy something on eBay, and like all that treasure hunting for your lovely camera, it's a very cool activity. So this camera is a project. Building the camera is part of the experience. It took me a long time though. Like, building this thing took me a long time. It took me like 95 minutes to build the body and 97 minutes or something to build the back. So it's almost 200 minutes to build this. On one end, I think it's too much time to invest in building a camera. Like 200 minutes, that's like 3 hours? How much is that? It's 3 hours and 20 minutes or something. If you don't want to spend 3 hours
building this thing, then maybe you could just, you know, build the body and source the lens and source the body, the back, and you should be good to go. If building the camera is part of what you want to do and have the experience, and that's amazing, this is a very fun thing to do. I don't think I would build another camera again. I think it's too much time, but the camera delivers what it promises. Like the back works, the pinhole works, the body works, everything works. It's a fully functional camera that's 3D printed, and that's amazing, man. It's fun, it's cool. I'm not a big fan of pinholes, so not my thing, but if I ever get to source a Mamiya pressed lens, I'll probably try with the Mamiya pressed lens, and if I do so, I will definitely try with the other back. Great camera, fun thing. If you put a Mamiya pressed lens, you can either put a trigger over here and you can take pictures like this instead of like shooting the lens over here, so it's pretty cool, very well thought of. So yeah, that's all I have to say regarding the camera. Now, if you want to purchase one of my scenes, that would be amazing. I have scenes for sale. I have the scene from my time in London and Hastings. I have one scene from the uprising in Chile in 2011 and 2013, and I have a scene from my time in Tokyo. So yeah, three themes for sale. You can get them on my shop. Link's gonna be in the description. Thank you so much for your support. If you want to support me on Patreon, that's also amazing. If you don't want to, that's also fine. If you can't, don't worry. I'm not going anywhere. I'm gonna keep posting videos here. Thank you so much for your support. I love you a lot. And yeah, I hope to see you super soon, and I'll be posting another video as soon as I can. Take care, and I'll see you. And I don't know how to end this video, so I'm just gonna keep talking mindlessly while the cards appear. Yeah, there's nothing else I gotta say. You can click on one of these things, you can subscribe, you can yeah, watch another video.